I really, first off, y'all gave me Bill Cosby. And I was like, I don't really, I had one thing to say about this. I'll probably say something tomorrow about Kanye, but it's late. And I've been really, doing, my due diligence and just watching. I always watch and let other cats like play their hand first. When you a good spades player, you like see what the tempo is first before you start pulling teeth, right? So Kanye, he done started pulling teeth. So I'm gonna give y'all the version everybody else is scared to say. That's why this is entitled Kanye and the Truth About Niggas. See, I can say this because I've been on both sides of the fence. I done been that nigga like T.I. and Charlamagne. They lost the dude over there at TMZ. And I definitely know where Kanye is at. You should share this video ASAP. Like, don't even watch me if you ain't going to share the video. That's how I feel. Team Taurus, Atlanta, Georgia. I'm a professional astrologer. This is without even pulling his chart up. I already know he's June 8th. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even going to even get into the whole Gemini. I don't even have to get into the Gemini thing. But the retrograde happened in his solar 11th. Y'all ain't paying attention. Y'all ain't paying attention, right? So let me just talk about niggas first. T.I., you're a disappointment. Charlamagne, you're a disappointment. But doesn't mean that you're not true to who you are. You're just disappointing in your evolution. So if you get to say that Kanye is responsible for all these people that are following him and you are responsible for the people following you, and you want to continue to say hate and not allow a man to change and evolve and get rich and do things, then you a dumb nigga. Let me say this one more time. Listen, I can say the word. I'm not saying the word nigga like, and you my nigga. That's not what I'm saying. No. And as I roll this down, it's also the black people that I see on Facebook, not none of my friends, because it's just other people commenting on other. Most of my folks is posting this good stuff about Kanye. They understand what he's saying. But then you get these niggas who only watch TMZ. In your mind, the truth about niggas is Kanye exposed all of y'all. What up, Team Virgo LA, Team Gemini in Texas, Team Taurus in the building? What up? The thing is, Kanye, with his enlightened mind, has exposed niggas who love living in the past. See, niggas' attention span is so short. I know this because I know a lot of marketing. Some people like to see videos more than they want to read. Some people want to read more than they want videos, but they want it short. What up, Donna? Sydney, Australia? Okay. Thank you for coming through. So Mercury retrograde is short. So Kanye takes his Mercury, that's ruling Gemini, and says, yo, let me continue to refine. And he comes right with this energy and says, let me do what's unpredictable. Ain't got nothing to do with the album. No, nothing. The man said, something inside of me, I started listening to me. My body got out of my head, said what I want to do, and I want to make America great again by me being great. It doesn't mean because I put the hat on that I align with everything else, everybody else. It's some assholes that's with your favorite team, especially you Dallas Cowboy fans. So that means everybody with a Dallas Cowboy fans, y'all good. You know how many Klansmen and racists out here wear a Dallas Cowboy hat? And you going to sit here and talk about Kanye because he earned a spot to even talk to a sitting president. You didn't get no invitation. And this whole thing about T.I. and Charlamagne are like regular niggas who want to push their agenda that you think that you always under attack. Kanye's a hero. He's a victor. And T.I. and Charlamagne and the dude over there at TMZ are all victims. See, it doesn't matter how much money you got. You can still be at the wall of suffering. This ain't nothing but a wall of suffering lesson. Kanye says, I'm done with the wall of suffering. I don't got to hate nobody. The more I hate Donald Trump, the more I stay at the wall of suffering. So I'm out. And if John Legend, T.I., and all you niggas want to stay right here, then y'all stay right here. Hove ain't said nothing. My peoples ain't said nothing. Y'all ain't my peoples. He brought Charlamagne in because Charlamagne is gullible. And he was like, I'm going to go ahead and ignite the minds of those who can follow. He's cutting the grass real low. If you can't follow him, you don't need to be around him. Somebody said he lost some followers. Guess what? He picked up some new ones too. Poverty Consciousness. My man Chris Enlighten wrote a whole book on it. Whole book on it. But listen to what Kanye's, how many people watched? If you watch the TMZ video, first off, if you share this video, press 2. Because if you ain't shared this, get off my feed. Use a regular nigga too. Use a wall of suffering. I don't got time for no wall of suffering ass niggas on my page. So if you didn't share this, get off my page. So press 2 if you shared it. If you watch Kanye on TMZ, press 1. But if you watch him, the hour and 48-minute long video with him and Charlamagne, press 4, because that boy was on his square. Press 2 if you shared it. 1 if you seen TMZ. 4 if you watch the whole video with him and Charlamagne. And then watch, and then 5 if you did both. So let me go ahead and put my number in. I'm going to put my number in. So I'm putting a 5 in. You know why I put 5 in? Because I watched the long one first to hear his entire perspective. Because I ain't a regular nigga. See, a lot of you regular niggas, you just want something short. And everybody has to explain something to you. T.I. comes on here and says, I need to talk to Ye. So Ye, you can explain something to me. Why he got to explain something to T.I.? Who are you, T.I.? You ain't got no power. You can't even invest in Kanye. What Kanye doing? You still a consumer. You still a consumer. You can't go to the bank with your felony ass. This man is 40 years old, ain't got no felony, married to a beautiful woman and got beautiful children, just bought 300 acres of land, and y'all sitting there talking about he dangerous. Really? Kanye West is showing you the truth about niggas. So what you should do is watch out for niggas, yo. Watch out. They could be white too. They could be white too. But you see white people not even in this conversation. They're not in this conversation whatsoever. You ain't seen them. All they're doing is laughing. They're laughing and saying Kanye said he's with Trump because they tried to make him the poster child of hating the white man. Because Kanye speaks his mind. So when he says George Bush don't care or doesn't care about black people, he takes the mic from Taylor Swift. But then when he all of a sudden says, yo, I'm with Donald Trump. And then he says, what? Who ready for this right here? Who ready for this? Watch this right here. I got dragon energy and he got dragon energy. Well, look at my shirt. I don't know what T.I. and Charlamagne, they went right over their head. They don't know what dragon energy is. Put that, hey, press 8 if you know about that dragon energy. Just press 8. I'm not even getting ready to go do no whole bunch of explaining about the dragon. Probably because you ain't a martial artist. If you know about that dragon energy, please press the number 8. But if you's a regular nigga, and that's why, and you think everything got to be explained to you. Why everything got to be explained to you and you ain't got nothing? You ain't got nothing. Who are you to Kanye got to answer to you? And the worst part that hurt my head is that T.I. and they're the agents. Charlamagne and T.I. are the real agents. We're going to try to talk to you to make you come back around and go against Trump and cause, you know, and we want you to resist things, Kanye. We don't want you to go with the flow. We don't care that none of us came to see you in the hospital. None of us came to check for your wife when she got robbed in Paris. But now we think we can come over here and check for you now that you done bought 300 acres of land with your own money, get ready to develop a community. Chris Enlighten tell them they not ready. They Regular niggas ain't ready. I say the whole sentence for my man because Chris Enlightened said they not ready. Guess who ain't ready? Regular niggas. See, that's the truth about regular niggas. Oh, Kanye, you're a bad person. I'm a bad person because I use the word nigga. See, it's that, but I already live free. Kanye said he does these streams of consciousness. He does everything is a stream now. Everything is a stream of consciousness. He said, we're moving over into live. Everything is live. So you get to stream consciousness. I've been stream consciousness. I write a title. I hit play. I come on here, introduce myself. I see what's popping. And then I just go into a live stream. It's a stream of consciousness. Have you ever watched somebody on a live and watch them? You can tell whether they faking it or whether they really streaming down God through them. Kanye streaming God down through him. But since he know he got so many watching, he's pausing and he's thinking for a second. Let me explain something. I'm going to show you about energy vortexes. Something regular niggas won't tell you. Charlamagne and T.I., they won't tell you this. When he had his interview, he was on his land, in his spot. And he was so calm and cool. He went out walking on his land and all his answers were meticulous, on point. And then he goes to TMZ, which is a chaotic environment. TMZ, like Danielle says, they are specialists in turning chaos into cash. They just a National Enquirer video trash magazine. That's all. So when you look at the short videos of TMZ, they're splicing stuff up. They're not giving you the unfiltered one long stream. Some of y'all probably didn't even watch the girl who was on there. What was the girl that was on there? It was a girl that came on there with him, but it wasn't all the way to the end before she came on. He went to TMZ with her to support her. He did not say he was willing to die. He says, I want to be up on the wall like them, but I don't want to be them. He said, John Lennon and Tupac. He says, I can be up on the wall, but I don't want to do that. He never said he was willing to die. Do you believe this is how Kanye should be using his platform? Are you serious? To free his mind? No, the question is, how are you using your platform when you walk around? Kanye is saying, I'm pulling the mask off on my platform. Are you woman enough or man enough to pull the mask off on your platform? What will you do? Will you be real like that? See, everybody who's coming against Kanye is soft because they care about what other people say about them. They all followers. They're all followers. Remember, Kanye's following one person on Twitter, his wife. He ain't following nobody but God. I didn't say his wife was God. He following her on Twitter, but he's only following the subconscious and he's getting these streams from God, and God is his platform. Twitter ain't his platform. Twitter is not his platform. She said TMZ knew Prince was dead in advance. That's funny. Right. Do you believe this is how Kanye? See, Allison Betts wants me to try to check Kanye. Kanye can do what he want to do because when you, Allison Betts, did you watch the Charlamagne interview with Kanye West? That's 1 hour and 48 minutes long. I'm just asking first because I don't know where you're coming from. Did you watch? Because the platform I'm saying he used, he told Charlamagne to come to his crib on his 300 acres of land to do 1 hour and 48 minute of interview. Hell yes. That's how you use your platform to speak your mind. They saying, yo, we don't want you. And so they send Charlamagne in there. They send T.I. Charlamagne did the interview and then has T.I. come on his radio show to talk about the man he just got interviewed. The man you just got the biggest interview of your life with. Charlamagne, you just got the biggest interview that you'll ever have in your life, unless you've been with Farrakhan and now you've done Kanye. Can't get no bigger than that, player. So in the video, that's his platform. His platform is my truth. If you will be in your truth, then you understand that regular niggas is soft and you can't get nowhere being around them. Kanye West said he went somewhere and they offered him $30 million to help him fund his company. He said, no, I need $100 million. Nobody is even putting the work in where they can turn down 30 and say, I need 100 for my brand. And they know it's worth 100. They tried to give Master P $1 million for his company at the very beginning. He hadn't even done nothing. Now they try to invest 30 in Kanye, and Kanye says, no, I need 100. I need 100. Yeah, he's using this platform so correctly. Right. Because he's an enlightened being. The truth about niggas, what Kanye West is showing you is that this nigga's not enlightened. And you need to know, it's very important. He's risking his life to let you know which niggas ain't enlightened, which niggas is regular, which niggas is followers, which niggas is slaves, and which niggas is still servants to the wall of suffering. Maybe this may be your first time here. Let me do a recap really quick on what the wall of suffering is. If you don't know what the wall of suffering is, press 0. If you never heard the wall of suffering, press 0, and I'm going to take care of you right now. The wall of suffering came with planet Earth. I love teaching this lesson right here. I love it. Because when you understand the wall of suffering, you're going to see where Kanye West is at. Watch me now. Oh, well, you don't have to be on here. It's okay. If it's too defensive for you, that's okay. That's your personal. Everybody wants somebody to deliver something to them in the way that they want to receive it. They want to look at Kanye. They want to look at me. They want to look at all these people and say, you're this, you're that. Let me call you names. You're defensive versus just listening. Look at all these people who are on here just listening, and you're the only one saying I'm defensive. Lord have mercy. If you want to come on the screen, all you got to do is hit the button. Now, we can invite you on here and we can talk like civilized. I'm not talking at you. I'm streaming right now. So if you want to get on the stream, you're more than welcome to come on, or you're more than welcome to go do your own stream. It's up to you. But the wall of suffering came with planet Earth because this place is a place of suffering. So when they're talking about Trump trying to kill you, son, the planet trying to kill you. The planet trying to get you off her back. Right. So the wall of suffering has people. You can't destroy the wall of suffering. The wall of suffering came with the planet. When you try to destroy it, it eats the energy. So every effort that you put into destroying the wall of suffering makes it go up another 50 miles high and 50 miles wide. This wall of suffering goes and keeps getting bigger and bigger every time black people march. They get mad at, they say Black Lives Matters, cops kill such and such. We have to do this. We have to do that. That's all what regular niggas do. And that's white people come in this one here too, not just blacks. They come in too and we have to stop this kind of thing. You can't stop the wall of suffering. You can only leave it. Can I get some of my folks who know what I'm talking about to type that? You can't beat the wall of suffering. You can only leave the wall of suffering. Watch how fast I get 10 people to type that. Watch me now. This is your first time over here. You can't beat the wall of suffering. You can only leave the wall of suffering. Because if you over at the wall of suffering, then you are, you're on the construction team. They got a construction team. You either a worker or a foreman or architecture. So it's always, and you don't even know that you're on the wall of suffering because it's got every class of people. It's got vagrants sleeping on blankets and and cardboard all the way up to penthouses 99 stories high in Dubai. They got Dubai type life and Skid Row type life on the same wall. And it's going to be here forever. Yeah. You can't beat the wall of suffering. You can only leave it. So Kanye has decided to leave the wall of suffering. And what he's showing you is what I've been telling y'all. When you leave the wall of suffering, them niggas is going to try to get you to come back immediately. Them niggas is going to try to get you to come back to the wall. Where you going, yay? We all hate Trump, bro. You can't leave now and start loving everybody. Why can't I? When Kanye's thinking about how he gonna answer, he really don't want to blast this nigga and be like, yo, you still a freaking slave, boy. I can't believe I let your broke ass in my house. Cause you got a broke mind state. You'll never be where I'm at. Why you got hate in your heart? Why you hating on somebody? You falling for it so quick. The media pulls you back to the wall of suffering every time, whining and complaining. The Pandy Man will tell you, he been with me since he was a freshman. What I told y'all, no whining and complaining, baby. It's the art of war out here. We do not. The first thing we did was what? Law of attraction. So if I'm whining and complaining, guess what I attract? Whining and complaining situations. So the first thing in the law of attraction and to leave the wall and to leave the wall of suffering is to no whining and complaining. Let me get 10 people to type that one. Watch this right here. For those of you who just came on, you don't know me, you think I'm a little defensive. Watch my squad. No whining and complaining ever. Let me get all caps. Watch how fast 10 people type that. The wall. No whining and complaining ever. EVA. Watch this. No whining and complaining ever. Ever. No whining and complaining ever. That's the first rule in making the law of attraction work for you. So Kanye is leaving the wall of suffering, using the law of attraction, and all these clowns, regular niggas, is showing you who they truly are. Now, what I keep telling y'all every time, trust what somebody shows you. Trust what T.I. shows you. He's an agent. He's sleep. He might not be an agent. He's sleep. Sleep. Charlamagne, sleep, faking like he woke. Don't fake like you woke. Please, 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 please. Them the ones that kill me. You going to see Ye and you ain't got no money? No, it look like 10. No whining and complaining ever. This the truth about Kanye and regular niggas. See, Kanye shows you. He shows you. He shows you. Look what happens when you let hate go and say, I'm leaving the wall of suffering. Watch the people around you and you'll see the first ones to stand up are the niggas, the real niggas. Look at what the moon, ho. It came out. This how he's such a scientist. He filmed it on 4/18. He did the interview on 4/18, but he didn't release it until after he did the song with T.I. He blasted T.I. You look stupid right now. T.I., you gonna have to be the one to come and apologize. You're gonna have to be the one to come and be like, yo, I realize that I'm really not that advanced. And if somebody get this to T.I., I'm talking to you, bro. I'm in Atlanta. I'm right over y'all for Central Villa by the Beautiful. Right. You know what Mr. Leonardo's is at. I'm right around the corner. Right. It don't matter that you from Atlanta. This is the facts. You not looking, you never went over there and nobody is really, anybody know Allison Batts? Talking about somebody throwing jabs. Hi, Allison. We love you too. It's okay. And we're so happy that you're open-minded. Thank you very much for coming through. And it's okay. I was born with Mercury in retrograde, so I'm often misunderstood and you thinking that I'm throwing jabs. You don't know me. I don't know you. This is maybe our first time interacting. Let's get back to the point. Ye shows you about these regular niggas. You could learn something. The Kanye effect. That's it. The Kanye effect. That's what I do. That's what I do. I just be unapologetically honest and truthful in my search for evolution as I leave the wall of suffering. You gonna keep me at the wall of suffering? You must be a killer then. You must be a fighter. You must be like Joe Louis, Muhammad Ali, Floyd Mayweather, Roy Jones, and a young Mike Tyson all in one. And a Pai Mei and Anderson Silva are all wrapped into one. If you think you can keep me at the wall of suffering by debating me or telling me to stop talking the way I talk, I'm free. I'm free. That's how free people do. Free people do as they will. That's what Aleister Crowley was talking about. Do as thou wilt. See, everybody wants to know. See, the thing is, Kanye said, I'm out. This joker said he don't even watch. He said he just started watching CNN. He's been keeping his gates clean. A lot of regular niggas don't keep their gates clean. The truth about niggas, they watch CNN all the time. They listen to arguments all the time. They always getting programmed with negativity. They always whining and complaining all the time. Yeah, they always on the defensive, thinking somebody's out to hurt them. How can you hurt what God made? Let me get somebody to type that. How can you hurt what God made? God made me. How can Trump do something to me? Trump gonna stop me from getting money? He must don't see that Jade Emperor in there. He must don't see these candles in here burning. Are you serious? You want me just to you just want me just to stick around and just let you just run up on me any kind of way like I'm a sucker. I'm made in the image and likeness of God. How can Trump or anybody do something to me? I'm free. Let me get some hashtag live frees on here. I keep telling y'all, live free is the flag we flying. Go look at the domain name, livingfree.coach. Go look at when I bought it. Go look at livefree.coach. Go look and see when I bought it. I bought it in January. I didn't just buy it when Kanye, that's mine. Live free. I can show you the certificate. I've been living free since 04. Right. I started practicing. Kanye showing y'all what this real tantra is. Dun, dun, dun. Right. You start from the top down and you live free. Tantra is about liberation. Average regular niggas, guess what they are? Slaves. Look at that live free. Ooh, that live free hashtag is God made. Ooh, my. That's what everybody's always wanting somebody to give them freedom, but you got to take freedom. That's the same thing that Rowan tells Olivia Pope in Scandal. You got to be command. First off, he said you got to take command. Then he was like, command is in my bones. Command is in my bones. God is in my bones. Living free is in my bones. So nobody can give me freedom. Nobody can give me freedom. I'm the one. My freedom started up here and then it washed down my body. And this is how a free man talk. You ain't got to be walking around worrying about who you offending or apologizing and stuff like that. Yo, if I did hurt you, then you need to get your D up. If I hurt you, and especially if I hurt you unintentionally, the joker talking about, Kanye, your words hurt me because what you're saying about slavery was a choice. I'm doing a whole video tomorrow on that tomorrow. Y'all want a preview of what that's going to touch? You want to look what that's going to look like? If there's 400 people in a room and then there's 5 people telling them what to do, then them 400 people chose to listen to what them 5 said. Every plantation owner was outnumbered by his slaves. They chose to stay slaves all that time. The house nigga, all that. Are you trying to tell me that the slave master was so much smarter and so much of a psychological mind manipulator that they didn't, It's not true because of Denmark Vesey and Nat Turner. If two of them that we know about in history had an uprising, then what about the rest of them? What about the ones that just walked off and was like, nigga, do something. Nigga, do something. See, that's the part in history is T.I. and Charlamagne and many others are trying to make you think that every black person in the United States of America was a slave or came from slave, and there was no other black people over here, period, who was free. There were no free thinking black people who could live free. There were only slaves over here. So they just gonna do the program. It's gonna do the program. We're just going to keep pushing slavery. No, Kanye, you can't say anything about slavery. That's our honor badge of suffering because we come from it. And Donald Trump this and everybody's doing something to me. That's how T.I. sound. But I do remember the first time I heard T.I.'s album was in 2004. I was staying in Greensboro, North Carolina. And the line that always stuck with me until this very day right now is, don't be like me, be better than me. T.I., you told me on your first album, don't be like you, be better than you. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to be better than you. I'm going to let my conscience evolve higher than where you at right now. So hopefully one day you'll come in and I can inspire you like you inspired me one day. But right now, I'm disappointed. It's only because you ain't got the right people that you hanging around. You chose, see, that's what T.I. and Charlamagne show you. Regular niggas hang around regular niggas no matter how much money they get. They still hang around regular low thinking ass niggas. Who you hanging with? Listen, and I'm finna get off here because now I'm getting hungry. Two type of people in the world. Fountains and drains. Who are you? Who are you? You know any drains? Drains is every time you come around somebody with some new free thought, them jokers is always kicking you down and you got to explain your position to them. And something is wrong because of you thinking for yourself. You outside the box. Those are drains. Fountains are a cat like me. When you come see me, I fill your cup up. I fill your cup up, give you something I ain't trying to change your mind. I'm trying to give you something to think about. Ain't nobody giving you nothing to think about. I'm giving you something new. I'm giving you a stream. Please go watch the video with Ye, that hour and 48 minutes. I'm giving you a stream. That's what comes out of fountains is streams. Streams of water, streams of jewels, streams of information. Man, I ain't new to this. Look, what time is it? It's early too. Look at yo, check my pedigree. Check my pedigree. I can stay up to 5 o'clock in the morning doing this with a piece of chalk, not a dry erase board. I can take this with a piece of chalk and do this to 5 in the morning. I got witnesses on this feed right here. I got witnesses. Y'all better ask them about Black Wednesday. Man, I'm cut out for this. I'm cut out for this right here. Kanye is cut out for this. I'm so proud of him right now. Yay, I'm so proud of you. Keep streaming. Keep streaming, Yay, and I'm going to keep streaming. And you T.I.s and you Charlamagnes, y'all keep hanging around me and keep calling me. And eventually you'll have the opportunity to see how good life is with me and my family leaving the wall of suffering. That's all. Some of y'all need to push an envelope. Push an envelope and push a wig back or two on some of these regular niggas you hanging with. I was just talking to my peoples earlier, Jennifer. And Jennifer was like, I got to start hanging around some more people with some creative mindsets who are open thinkers, who trying to think free and live free so they can be free. My other thing I'm pissed off with right now is this generational wealth. Because they asked Kanye or asked somebody about generational wealth and he paused. Why can't I pass down freedom? Why don't I pass down freedom instead of trying to pass down generational wealth? You can't pass down generational wealth if you ain't if a nigga ain't free. Them niggas ain't free. They'll never have generational wealth. Because you didn't pass no formula down of not hate, of compassion, of forgiveness. Nope. So your children are going to be in the same predicament because you told them that they ever went around Donald Trump, you would disown them. And so then they had to make a choice between what Kanye said. Kanye said we was broken since we were 3 years old. They took our cake from us when we were 3 years old. And we still out here trying to get our superpowers back. But we are superpowers. Once we get our courage back and our confidence back, there is no kryptonite. There is no kryptonite that can stand against us, man. Once you get your courage back to live free, it takes courage to live free, though. And I don't gotta violate nobody or let nobody get no hands. What the person, yeah, Allison was like, she said something about I'm taking jabs at people. If you walk in front of I talk with my hands. So if you walk in front of me when I'm talking with my hands and you get hit, don't say I threw a jab at you. I talk with my hands. You ain't got to listen with your face. You listen with your ears. If I want to put hands, I stop talking and I just put hands. It's easy. Si, senorita, or si, senors. Fam, I appreciate y'all for coming on here this late at night. Let me get this off my chest. I definitely didn't think there was no. I said, man, everybody sleep. I said, let me get this off while everybody sleep. So in the morning time, they can just wake up and they can just be on this when they can ride to work or whatever, you know. But we'll see how it goes. If you know T.I. in Atlanta and we can get in the same room, I'm looking for that conversation. Charlamagne, it doesn't matter because if I get to T.I., we're going to call Charlamagne on the phone on three-way. We're going to call him on the speakerphone. We're going to have a conversation. Right. Orgasmic energy. Faux show. That's what Kanye is doing. He living in a full-time orgasm right now. He done orgasmed on y'all. Kanye is having a stream of multiple orgasms, and you regular ass niggas is out here doing regular ass nigga stuff. Kanye showed you the truth about regular niggas. What up, Rob A? Y'all got to get recoded. The human coder just walked in here. Kanye done went somewhere, seen his original code. He looking at his human, his human design chart. He looking at his astrologer, and he's like, come on, let's go. They was like, yeah, it don't matter, whatever you say. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. See, none of y'all are living that. Charlamagne the God, T.I., that clown over there at TMZ. And I'm calling you a clown because you got on a red nose, but you can take a red nose off. I used to be a clown. Take the clown nose off, then you ain't got to stop talking like a clown. Stop acting like slavery's hurting you so much because why is you holding on to slavery like it's such a badge? You got to deprogram to reprogram. I've been told y'all that. Let me get that hashtag, deprogram to reprogram. Come on, let me get somebody. Let me get 10 of them. Deprogram to reprogram. You'll see regular niggas coming around when you start having an orgasmic mind, having integrity, and believing that no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Ain't nothing you can do to me. Ain't nothing you can do to me. There's nothing you can do to me to hurt me. My daddy is gone. Senora is gone. Yo, you can't do nothing but love me. What Chibe say? Oh, who does want to come on here? Come through, Lord. Please take the energy. Boy, I hope he is still on here. Come on, Facebook. Let him in. Let him in. Yeah, we done approved. Oh, there you go.
What's good, God? Out here winning.
I gotta let my truth out, bro. I ain't trying to offend nobody, but I just gotta go ahead and I'm inspired. I'm inspired and I'm free and I got hands and I got God. So like you said earlier, we still bodies alike, but you ain't gonna sit here and bully. Like, I don't like bullies. I don't like somebody running up on Ye talking about you should still keep thinking like a slave. You should still keep thinking like my broke ass, Ye.
We went in on this on our radio show tonight, man. The powers that see. We talked about the same exact name, heat. Kanye's operating from a higher level of consciousness, man, and most people operate on that base consciousness, and you know what they do? They fight for their limitations. They fight for it. Your ego will only allow you.
And if
you got it, you already
tell
know.
them, handle it.
Your ego will only allow you to see what you're able to conceive. And they can't see where Kanye's coming from, man. He's winning. He's winning. And when you win at a low vibratory level, and that's just it. You got that wealth consciousness, man.
I'm gonna start the sentence. Watch.
You got that wealth consciousness.
Watch how he finished this sentence.
Out there with being in a room with the president. You know what I mean? They don't see that though. They just in a room with a bunch of principals.
40.
Man.
Ooh, he said it. Y'all in the room with a bunch of principals, and they low-level principals at that. Y'all over there East Side High before Joe Clark got there. Y'all over there in the freaking zoo.
Right.
Like he said, if imitations you fight for, what's the rest of it?
You fight for your limitations, you get to keep them.
You get to keep them. You get to keep them. So, as I said earlier, I'm not mad at T.I. I'm just disappointed. So, your limitations, you went over here and seen a rich nigga and tried to infect him with your low vibrational consciousness. Yo, if you with low vibrations, go over there. I can promise you, me and Chris, if you come up the mountain to us, then we're going to hit you with some vibrations. Interrupt me. You won't see us bothering you. We don't believe in that method of, oh, let me put your arm behind your back. Let me put you in a double arm bar, Chris, and make you get conscious. This is a volunteer army. This is a volunteer army. He too big anyway, and he got hands. I ain't messing with him anyway.
They ain't ready, man. I kill them with kindness, man. They don't want that heat. They don't want the spiritual heat, man.
Dude, listen here, man. The sun got one job in astrology, to shine light. The sun ain't got but one job. The sun ain't got but one job. So if I'm gonna be the sun, then you're gonna get some heat. I ain't got nothing to do with whether I want it or not. I'm in Atlanta. Come down here in July and say, I don't want this heat. The sun gonna be like, I don't care. I don't care.
Right.
I got one job. It's July. You and that's what I got for you. Heat. I got a solar plexus. I got all these elixirs around here. That's what I got. Heat. That's it. That's how I got here. Shining light. I'm gonna tan some faces out here. And this what y'all see, me and Chris Enlighten, we're getting ready to make a new product for some of y'all. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make some shades. Because as long as we keep shining like this, we're gonna be messing with your retina. So we're gonna go into business together and we're gonna start selling these shades. So every time you see us, I wear shades, just stand and talk to us.
I accept, brother.
The God look, that's what the God shades, the God look, something, protect your eyes, something, a God vision. Wait, they must think they must think I'm playing. Hold on, let me turn my screen around. These jokers will think I'm joking right here. Chris and like, how long these glasses? How long? See me? Don't I have some?
I see you, bro.
What that say?
Man, you winning over
I see God in you. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing is looking for God. Anytime you see me doing something, I got these glasses on. They say I see God in you. Man, I ain't playing with these jokers right here. I'm looking for God. So when I see Kanye, when I see Chris Enlighten winning
all day,
even though he let the dragons come out, you know what I'm saying, once a week or so, twice a week, get them a good feed on.
Once a week, that's all I can take right now, man. It'll consume you.
I'm just late night feeding myself. You know, I be cool, calm, and collective normally.
Facts.
You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
Well, a lot of people.
But I was like,
a lot of people think that it's wrong to love Trump or it's wrong to love your enemies. But when you see God in yourself, you see it in all sentient beings. And that's the angle Kanye was coming at. He's not in love with Trump, the person. He's in love with himself within Trump. He sees Trump's consciousness, and he's on the same frequency, so he loves it. You know, I love all my enemies, whether they woke or not, but I still see myself where they are. I remember when I was there. I love it.
Hey, so he done make me. I got to go get comfortable. I got to get even more comfortable. Let me move over here and get you on. I need to talk with my hands. Let me put you on a tripod over here. Hold on for a second. Hold on. Let me get over here and get straight. Listen. Let me get in the studio.
What winners do. We have joy. We keep joy. That's what winners do. The frequency of winning makes you laugh. Oh, I just bust out laughing sometimes. People call me the black sheep of the family. People call me crazy, but I'm winning.
I tell them when they come to my crib, they're guaranteed to have 2-ply toilet paper and good pineapple juice. You know what I'm saying? At all times. And ain't nothing but fun up in here. Ain't nothing but just love, peace, and hair grease. You know what I'm saying? Come in peace so you can leave in peace so you don't have to leave in pieces. But Kanye is living the namaste. See, that's why I'm so irritated. Namaste is, I see the God in you. So that's really what he should have hit Charlamagne with. Like, I got to get on Ye, and just tomorrow I'm going to tweet him about 700 times. Ye, tell him you living in the namaste. Tell him you live in your namaste, and tell them if they arguing, because every time they rolled up on him, guess what he hit him with? The love glove. He didn't even put no emphasis on it. He didn't even go hard with the collie sticks. He just hit him with the love glove. He was like, look. He was like, what you say? Oh, that hurt your feelings? Hold on. What is that you using, Kanye? Where's my love napkin? A love napkin? Is it loaded? Hold on, let me check. No, hold it.
Man, they ain't ready.
I'm tired of regular niggas, though, man. I just had to get that off my chest. I ain't want to go to sleep with that tonight. Sometimes they just get frustrated, and I'm qualified because I come from that I can speak on that. I wouldn't speak on that if I wasn't qualified. That's the other piece right there. A lot of jokers be talking about, well, Kanye speaking on it because he qualified. I can speak on Ye because I'm enlightened too, so I can speak on that. But I can also speak to T.I. because I used to be that nigga. So there is a path, and you get to choose. So like I said, I want to talk to, since T.I. wanted to go and talk to Ye, I want to talk to T.I. and say, yo, since can't nobody explain for you what he meant, then let me help you then. Let me tell you from a nigga who don't have as much money, but who soon will. How about that? Because I'm going that way too, because all I'm doing is winning. You want to buy a pair of these shades? I know I'm hurting your eyes. Put these on right here so I don't blind you. I know you got kids to raise, but you sitting up in here looking at all this sunshine right now. It's the truth. It's the truth is coming out. Look, I'm almost ready to get off this. So I got to go listen to your show because, see, you over there all cool, calm, divine queen over there rubbing your feet with some shea butter. I got to go listen to the show.
The powers that see on blogtalkradio.com. blogtalkradio.com /the powers that see. Every Wednesday at 8 o'clock.
Not B.
The powers that see.
Every Wednesday. Oh, wait.
Yo, I'm on 2 shows now, bro. I got 2 shows. One wasn't enough for me. So I got Twin Flame Radio on Mondays with the wifey. That's where I'm all lovey-dovey and jovial. But on Wednesday, I bring that heat with my brothers. A different side of the enlightened. You know what I'm saying? It's a more passionate side. Yeah.
They ain't got no room over there for me, do they?
Yeah, we would love to have you on. You VIP.
The powers that see?
The powers that see. We would love to have you on, bro. What you doing next week?
They say I'm a little radical, though. They say I'm a little radical.
These brothers, I'm the laid back one. They the one. I got to calm them down. You'll fit right on in. Fit right on. Listen to the shows. You will hear it. They even spewing some barnyard vernacular on there. I don't, but they do.
Some barnyard vernacular?
Cursing, for those who don't know.
So, tomorrow we're going to warm it up, but I think maybe like because I got a packed house tomorrow. I got to make room for you. I want you to peep it. I ain't even told everybody. I was just gonna wait till in the morning, but tomorrow we're starting so Ye, he kicking this off. We're starting the hip hop astrology and economics every Wednesday at 9.
Okay. Heat.
Oh, listen, it's for wife beaters only. It's for wife beaters and sports bras only. Don't come in there with no velour on. Like right now, you overdressed. You can keep on the medallions, but you're gonna have to be like yeah. Absolutely, you're gonna have to keep on the medallions, but you ain't gonna be. You gonna have to come out that shirt though. You can be like, hold on, you like Divine. Can you bring me one of them tank tops from back then?
I accept.
Good. Oh, everybody, it's not gonna be no polar show. It's not gonna be nothing when you can be sitting up in here all comfortable. Like you're gonna need a tank top or a sports bra. That's that. That's that. Like, I hope y'all ready. Listen, y'all also need to. Y'all on here. I'm not even the dude right now. I'm feeling all enlightened because I got Chris Enlightened on him, and world famous author, Amazon bestseller, husband extraordinaire, father extraordinaire, hands for days, being of light for days. Listen, what's the name of the book, man? They need to know where the book is at.
Poverty Consciousness, best-selling book. Go to Amazon.com. I'm at Barnes & Noble too. I got another book on Amazon called The Enlightened Talk. It's a bunch of spiritual, metaphysical poems that bring that heat. If you want your frontal lobe titillated, check out The Enlightened Talk. I also have my YouTube channel. Titillated. Frontal lobe. You know what I mean? I also have my YouTube page out. Check me out. The Enlightened Journey. THEE Enlightened Journey. Check me out there. Every Monday, Twin Flame Radio on blogtalkradio.com/Twin Flame Radio with the wifey. I got another book coming out in June, Wealth Consciousness. I'm bringing so much heat on that. And check out, in October, I'm dropping my second volume of The Enlightened Talk, Volume 2. So I'm just winning out here, bro. I'm winning. My website, TheEnlightenedJourney.com. Check me out. Winning out here.
So these just like these close Mike Tyson uppercuts, like with the hands, like right here, close to you, and you
don't
just
even see them.
I'm gonna just get right up on you.
You don't even see them.
No jabbing. No jabbing. No jabbing.
Bolos. Bringing the peace with heat.
We call them crowbars.
They ain't ready for that.
We call them crowbars because my hands too pretty. I don't know about you. You a little, your art a little different than mine, but I'm too cute. You know what I'm saying? I like this. I'm like Muhammad Ali. I'm too pretty. You know what I'm saying? So these here though, this is different. These are different right here. These right here are different. I'm just too pretty, and I can't be leaving no fingerprints on stuff. You know what I mean? So
winning.
I got a couple. I said we 5 months into the game. I got 7 months to let off at least 3 books before January 1st. And one of them is going to be called Living Outside the Cage. Living Outside the Cage, because a lot of people living inside this cage and they're looking for instructions. They scared. You know what I'm saying? But that's to go back to Kanye and regular niggas is Kanye is out there eating what he kills. And there's a different taste that you get from food that you catch yourself versus being in a cage and they bringing you the groceries. Because after a while, you look out there and see your fellow lion or jaguar or eagle, and you're saying, man, he's having so much fun catching his own food. Look how healthy he is. Because they look at me and they say, well, I couldn't do that, Kyer. I couldn't do that. What you mean you couldn't do that? I'm 225 all day. Just lost 6 pounds. I don't know how. I'm trying to get this gut off right now. I don't miss no meals. Right. There's lamb in there. It's salmon in there. It's stir-fried vegetables. It's, you know what I'm saying? There's some chocolate syrup in there. It's coffee. It's chai tea. Come on, man. I ain't missing no meals.
I got some deep science on that, man. I got a lot of brothers who've been locked up. You ever wonder how brothers in jail could eat Twinkies and chips and come out ripped? When you living in a situation where you got to fight for your life, your consciousness change. And that change in your consciousness changed the molecular structure of your body. So it's not, and you got vegans out here on the street with guts, but they don't have to fight. They don't have to be in shape. So when you change your consciousness, everything about your molecular structure follows. So you can eat Twinkies and chips and get ripped if you were locked up because you got to be in shape to deal with day to day. So what I want the family to know is you got to change your mindset, mind state to deal with reality out here. And everything else will fall in suit. Twinkies and chips, family. Ripped.
And be cut up. I'm talking about cut. I've been in there. You know what I'm saying? I know. Hey, a little time. I did 13 months, but I know you're talking about a dude named Curtis McFadder. You can go on the internet right now to the North Carolina Department of Corrections and type in Curtis McFadder, and maybe the T-shirt he don't look like, but that bro can take his shirt off. He is ridiculous. He's ridiculous. He be home in like 9 months, and he gonna be like one of my chief officers of something. He either gonna be chief officer of finance, chief. I don't need no security, but that's what he want to do. But soon as he hit the streets, he gonna be in Atlanta, sitting right here. You know what I'm saying? We go like that was my people's. He winning, but I seen the Twinkie and the whole thing, and you got to be in a certain way in order to be in a certain way. That's why in my that course I'm teaching. How to print your own money, a practical course in magic and branding, we have to change our wealth consciousness. You have to retitillate the frontal lobe and stop with the other way you've been doing the frontal lobe. You can't just keep masturbating the frontal lobe for death and destruction. You got to put some new slides in there for you to look at. You know what I'm saying? But and that's Sunday, the class I'm doing. So I had to break the course into 6 courses because it was too much at one time. So on tonight, we just talked about just altar work and candles and ancestor money and just honoring them and just aligning as above, as above, so below. But Sunday, we're going into the money mind. And the book that we're using is The Science of Getting Rich. And in chapter 1, it tells you about doing things a certain way. So if you on here, you still on here listening, and you understand, if you want to understand what Kanye is doing, go get The Science of Getting Rich. It's free. You can just type in Science of Getting Rich, PDF, hit enter, 72 pages. That's that. If you want me to give it to you, you can hit me on the inbox. No, matter of fact, no, I'm not going to throw you no food. You go out there and get it. You know what I'm saying? Like I got it. You go out there and get it. I do have it. But I just told you how I went there and trapped that rabbit and brought that rabbit home, skewered it up, and I had fresh rabbit. You know what I'm saying? I got rabbit's foot in my juju bag. Tired of, hey, man, you have to do things a certain way. When y'all look at that man right there on my screen, he do things a certain way to continue to win over and over. He's the prime example of my phrase I got on my wall. Hold on. Y'all might think I'm bluffing. I have to manifest sometimes on these jokers out here. I'm gonna show you why you win right here. Niggas, let me have to demonstrate real quick. What that say? Read it out loud. What that say?
Success is not a secret; it's a system.
Who that right above? Who that right above?
Musa, the richest brother ever to live. He's a king right there. You got to come at him.
Uh-oh. Oops. Oops. I ain't do that to him. Oops. 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 Oops.
Heat.
Oops. Oops. Well, my fault. My fault. My fault. My fault. Supposed to be right. Oops. Oh, my fault. Oops. Oops.
Brother.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, my goodness.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, is that a Tricartian warrior down there? I can't see it clear.
Look at the quote.
I'm sorry, I can't read it, brother.
Oh. No, don't worry about that. Who that?
Oh, that's Son's Art of War.
Yes. He the foundation around here. That's why he at the bottom.
Man.
He the foundation. Right.
I'm gonna put my foundation on my chest right now. This is who I pull from.
Ooh.
After I invested in the jade, my life changed. It's as simple as that. You know what I mean?
Are you gonna do it? You gonna do it like you don't want to put him on the chest?
I seen yours. I was like, I gotta get one. I gotta get one. My life changed, bro. Don't do it to him, brother. Oh. Ooh. He put this.
Oh, my fault. Oh, my fault. Wait a minute. Hold on. My fault.
He looking nice right there.
He's What'd
looking
you say?
Beautiful right there with the medallion on too. You gave it to him. I like that.
With the money oil, just in case. Y'all keep playing out here. He got his own batch. That's his. That's not even regular. You don't even it's not.
The holder of the wealth. Get you one. Invest in yourself.
Ruler of heaven. And then, he ain't taking care of me and Pops, is he? Nah, they don't need to see all that. It's okay. It's okay. There you go. Wait a minute. You hit him with the. See, we got a winning attitude around here.
Oh my goodness.
He ain't by himself. He just, he just relaxing. That's all. He just relaxing. We don't want to do too much. My bad. Just in case.
Looking off.
And just in case you know what I'm saying. And he just watching the door just in case.
Ooh, that's my baby right there. The Lord. Man, you got heat over there, man. Dada. Oh my goodness. I'm about to restructure my altar. I can't even show mine.
Chill. They got enough for the night. That's it. Y'all listen now. Y'all know me. I had company over tonight. I had my executive VIPs in here, so normally they don't even get all that right there. So y'all listen. Y'all come to the show next week, next Wednesday. Y'all come over here. You know what I'm saying? The powers that see. We just want to let you know we're not selling no wolf tickets. We ain't got no reason to bluff. We try, and we beings alike, man. We just relaxing, man. We just trying to, you know what I'm saying? He got a daughter, you know what I'm saying? He's trying to make sure she have a good life, have a good example. Wife, just be happy, you know what I mean? Like, I'm following that man example right there. He's striding. He way out there in front of the game. He way out. I got to get.
I got to be up in 4 hours, but I don't care. I'm winning.
You're gonna see good. You're gonna see some good visions this evening. I can absolutely. I know you. I know the bedroom is late. So don't you get off that couch. Don't you get up. Don't you get up. You stay right there. Don't you get up. Don't you get up. Don't go in there.
Oh my God. Well, I'm gonna get out there in that sun, and that's my coffee right there. It's sunny in Cincinnati right now, so I'm gonna get out in there at sun from 10 to 11 and win for the rest of the day. That's where I get charged up in that sun. Just drink the rays. Drink it. Every day.
We're gonna have to go out there and catch some sun on that 300 acres that Kanye got. That needs to be our objective. We need to go see Ye on that 300 acres.
We need to have a Tybro collective.
For those of you who
and get some land like that. Everybody get a little stake in and just get some land. Have our retreats there.
That's why we having this. That's why we having this little washout period that we having right now. That's why we having this little cleansing period right now. Make sure it's only official tissue.
I love it.
We just want to make sure it's official tissue. That's all. If you like the wall of suffering like that, you do not have to leave. But do not try to hold us, though. That cat right there on the screen, he's a little too much for you to try to hold him at the wall of suffering. He done made his mind up. And that's what we're trying to get y'all to do. Make your mind up that you are not going to be at the wall of suffering, and the rest will fall in place. But if you don't have your mind made up first, then it's always going to be this dilemma of, oh man, what about, we got to knock this wall down. No, we need to leave this wall. That wall ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah. It's a synthetic wall. It isn't real. It's a synthetic wall. It isn't real. It's synthetic. A lot of people out there still embracing synthetic suffering. It's not real. Whatever you choose, it will be. Wherever you are right now in your present day, you choose to be there. You choose to be there. There was a consciousness before slavery that allowed slavery, but then there was a shift after slavery. They chose not to be slaves no more. It's a certain mindset. I would have been dead. I would have been the boat jumper. That would have been me. Because I can't be contained. I was a dude, I get on punishment, I leave anyway. But that was just my energy. I was going to do what I wanted to do. But in a winning way. I'm grown.
Right. You're grown now. So you ain't got to go through all that. And see, the piece is, then there was some boat jumpers, there was some acceptors, but then there was some of us who was already over here who don't know nothing about slavery. You're not going to put your history on me. That's why I used to be upset at cats they was wearing Timberlands and the Raiders jackets, but they wouldn't get their hands dirty. And I was like, yo, you false flagging. You ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, you super wet. You ain't never put no work in, but you out here dressed like you a killer. Like you just done everything. You can't even roll up a joint. You know what I'm saying? I told you to hold this bag one time, hold this package. You just started sweating. It wasn't nothing in there but the scale. And you was nervous holding the scale. What? So these jokers that's out here, holding on to these particular images, man, you got to make up your mind and make a decision. The root word of decision is disciple. That's the root word. You ain't gonna get it by just keep talking about it. Affirmations is cool and visualization is good, but you got to put a system into place and make sure that you follow it on a daily basis. On a daily basis. That's what we mean when we say stay ready so we ain't got to get ready. Jokers come over to my house, they be trying to lock strangers, they be trying to lock the door. I said, who locked the door? We don't do that.
Come on in.
Keys in the house. Keys, these the keys to the front and the back door in the house. Right. Now we don't try people and be like, well, here's the address. I dare you to come up in here. We don't do that. We ain't making no noise. That's not what we do, what I'm saying? But the people who gravitate over here, we already know that the Jade Emperor and Vishnu and Hanuman done said it's okay for you to pull up in the driveway. If you got that close, then you can come on in. But I'm absolutely sure Archangel Michael on that back door says, slow your roll before you roll through here like that. And that's where Ye is at. He done got on that free juice. He on that living free. Yeah, I'm going to see y'all next week with some of that barnyard vernacular. I'm going to have to come through there and
please do.
See what the brothers are talking about.
I'm going to send you all the info, brother.
Yeah, but for sure. So, but y'all had a show tonight?
Yeah, we on every Wednesday. Every Wednesday from 8 to like 9 or 10. Depends on how the vibration going. Yeah, every Wednesday.
I was supposed to be laying down, so I got to get up in the morning. Now you done got me wide open. Oh, there go Dana Lucci, another legend in the building. There's too many legends out here.
Legends attract legends, bro.
Who been waiting for us to speak
Legends
up?
attract legends.
There's too many legends.
That's what it do. Legends attract legends.
All the look. Andrew came out. Dana Lucci come out. My man Versailles is out here. All the queens. These jokers supposed to be in bed. All these straight legends. Abdullah's out here. More. Abdullah got so many hands. He like the young gunner. He in Philly. Like,
love it.
This nigga, he been like a seafood since he was like 14, 15. Like, he 23 now. Yeah. He one of but he been raised, you know what I'm saying? He cut from a whole nother cloth, you know. So
big up, stop doing.
Got his little sister. I think his little sister 11. She over there leading the capoeira class at 11.
Beautiful.
Teaching the adults.
Beautiful. Warriors are born, not made.
Right.
Warriors are born, not made. You already came here, warrior. I've been one since I was 9. So, you know, you're born, not made.
They tried to kill me when I was 12. They see it didn't work. It didn't work. They was like, we ain't doing that.
And I died.
Ran into a barbed wire fence on a motorcycle at 55 miles an hour. Still here, baby.
I got hit
Still
by a
here.
car at 9
Obviously, the
and
purpose
died.
ain't finished.
I got hit by a car at 9 and died and came back, and my mom said, you was different. I've been a god ever since, man. I'm not the same person that I was when I came back. I wasn't the same human no more.
G-O-D.
Or that NDE.
Well, that Chi-Bay we listening to. You know I'm G-O-D. Yeah, you know I'm G-O-D. Y'all better get up on that Chi-Bay.
I'm so unhip. I don't even know. I listen to a lot of dub though. You know, I still listen to that. It feeds my consciousness, so I listen to that. Capleton.
Well, I need some good dub. You know, I sent you something. Send me something back over here. It's all good. You got to keep it over there on that side of the court. I got a wide ear. I'm clairaudient. Okay. So that's how I knew what Ye was talking about. I could hear in between what the questions was and how they was trying to pigeon him and how they was trying to hold him and whatnot. But regular niggas can't hold a God. Regular niggas can't hold a God. So, you know, it's not no offense that you a regular nigga. But that's why we doing that. That's why I'm doing this stream. So you'll know that when you start coming from a point of tantric freedom, because the word tantra means liberation. It does not mean sex. When you come and start speaking from a liberated place and somebody stands up against you and they want to start trying to like give you pushback and want you to start losing or going back to what they're doing, you already know they're regular niggas. So don't fall for it.
True.
Man, I got to get off of here, man. I'm finna download this right now, put this on YouTube. This shouts out to the God, Chris Enlightening. Y'all heard him running stuff down. It's just a fact. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna show you how we really double up. Tonight, I'm gonna ask the God if he'll honor us and take us out with the Anabacoa. Sure. Let me just get my rest on one time. Let me get my rest on one time. My peoples is peoples. You understand? This is why I say it's important that you learn these prayers so you be attracting around these folk. We still emit light. We come through the ears, eyes, hands, wherever we got to emit light at, that's how we do. So we came in peace, and we definitely going to leave in prayer like we do every time. I'm going to let my man take it away.
Anabacoa, Getula Yaminka, Tatir Chezara, Kabel Renat, Amchasak Venu Tahar Nunora, Nagabor Dose Yukateka, Kababat Shamran, Bacham Tacham Rakamel Tazikateka, Tami Gamlan, Chasin Kadosh, Barab Tufka, Nahel Adateka, Yakige Elam Chapanezo Kreka Dushateka, Shavatanu Ushman, Zagatanu Yodeta Alamut, Brukshum Kavol Makuto, Lalam Nayed. Winning!
Winning! Y'all better get y'all some friends like I got. Get you some real ones. That's all you need right there. You don't need a whole bunch of them. You don't need a whole bunch of them because they like Navy SEALs.
True.
Facts. Hey, Lord, I'm going to holler at you. I love you like
back,
cook food,
man.
son.
Peace.
Peace.